Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies for what I feel is going to be the end of the end for this.
Of this
we left
game.
off.
Plot twist.
Yeah, we left off on half a cliff. This cliffhanger was so vast that Apollo's been here for 24 hours trying to wrap his head around what just happened.
What he's seeing.
He's like, let the wires all connect, and then...
Hey, Apollo, yup, it's me, Solomon Starbuck.
Okay, I feel like this might be a mask under a mask. I don't know if I made that comment last time, or if I said it afterwards, but I was like, what if it's like masks and masks and masks of people going through? Which it very well could be.
I don't know.
Mr. Starbuck, but that can't be right. You can't really be the Phantom, can you?
Silence.
Of course not. The real Starbuck was aboard the Hat 1, which was set to be destroyed.
Yeah, this is just another mask.
My God.
I mean, didn't I tell you? I'm an undercover investigator. I can change identities at will. I can be anyone I want.
Well, at least they're really good at capturing their people.
Not so fast. I have the Phantom Psych profile right here. If we compile a Psych profile on you and compare the results, it will prove that you're the Phantom.
Oh, who's it gonna be next? It's time for me to show you the real meaning of the phrase, the end justifies the means.
Oh God.
But oh wait, you should have done that.
Oh no.
Say it.
Well, no, he's still in. Let's do whatever mask is visible is the voice.
That
so.
voice, those words. But no, because you said that voice. It was your voice.
But I like to imagine that whatever face is on at the moment as we go. I can understand there's evidence here, Miss Sykes.
But Professor Means. Mask?
I'll tell you what I want by any means necessary. Now give me that evidence.
Professor Means' his mask. Huh?
The psych profile. Oh no, we don't want to lose that. Time to take out the trash. Permanently.
How could you?
How do you see how powerful the end justifies the means can be? How pathetic. You can't even speak without wearing another man's face. Ah, but that's the life of an undercover agent for you. My real face has no meaning of value to me at all. Perhaps it is really the case that you don't even know who you are anymore.
Oh, damn.
What must you see when you look in a mirror, Mr. Phantom? Not an awful lot, I'd wager.
Oh, damn.
Well, aren't you just the master of psychology, Blackwell? That's right, I don't know who I am. I am always living as someone else for my assignments. I don't remember what my face looks like.
Oh.
Or even what my personality was like.
Jesus.
My face, memories, personality, beliefs, emotions, and soul. I left them all behind. I have no self. I am no one. I am nothing but an endless abyss.
Jesus.
What's with this guy? Is he even still human? And now we resume with your lesson, Professor Wright. Oh, huh? I believe you made this argument earlier. If you were to analyze the blood on the moon rock, you could prove that I am the Phantom. I believe there was blood on the moon rock in that capsule. Now that we know you aren't even Bobby Fulbright, your claims of a Phantom trap won't work anymore. Then why don't you bring this moon rock in? This decisive evidence from the Hope capsule. I think I'll do just that. Get ready, because the Hope capsule is about to seal your... fudge? It was the courtroom bombing from the other day. The capsule was there in the courtroom as evidence, and they were blown to smithereens.
Yeah.
It looks like you've finally caught on. Full marks for the defense for effort.
Jesus.
But what a shame your hope was lost in that courtroom explosion. Oh! So that's the real reason this courtroom was blown up? It was all for the Phantom to destroy that one piece of evidence?
Makes sense.
I can't believe it.
Kind of overkill, but makes sense.
Have we really reached a dead end after coming all this way? Has any evidence we've had on this guy really been destroyed? How dare you continue to call me the Phantom? As I've said all along, I'm just a nameless undercover agent. And the defense will continue to assert that you are the Phantom. Furthermore, we have proof. Or at least a prayer.
Are we living on it? I'm afraid that won't do, Mr. Wright.
At least put some weight behind your swing, right, Dono?
He's panicking too.
I know, I'm trying. There's only been one thing that can unmask this menace, the moon rock. But that was blown to bits in the courtroom bombing. And yet, is it really gone without a trace? What if some tiny
There we
part, some little
go.
fragment still exists?
There we go.
Yes, and you can see.
That's Ezra.
Yes, and you can see the stolen moon rock there too. That strange black and yellow thing on the left side of the picture?
Very well, Mr. Wright. Let's see your proof. What evidence will finally prove the Phantom's identity?
Save it.
It's like, Athena, give me your earring. What?
Tear it off right now. But let me unhook it. No.
Jesus. Oh, no.
All right, anyways. Not yet. Okay, no. Nope, that's not
Nope.
it. I think it's, we have to look at the, even though we're talking about this, so let's just, I know my failure. I know it's going to cost me. Yeah.
Why not yet?
Because I think that
Oh, God.
technically, I know we're getting close. I think we have to go through here because I'm going to assume there's a yeah, it's right there, black and yellow, that 7K part. That's the moon rock fragment right there. I figured that was
yellow.
it, but from the way that Phoenix said that,
Yeah.
it made it seem like it was time to point that out, but I had a feeling we'd go to the phony phantom bomb for now.
So it was kind of a setup then, pretty much.
In a way, but we're still waiting to present
Isn't
that
that
piece.
the bomb that blew up the courtroom and the moon rock along with it? Are you saying this will reveal the Phantom's identity?
Yes, Your Honor. Focus your attention on this photo taken after the bombing, specifically right here. Oh, booper.
It must have been taken from the yellow part.
Please take a look at this newspaper article.
Newspaper article.
This
This
article-
article about the Hat One.
Now, please note the strange black and yellow rock there on the left. That's the moon rock. And when we look at the photo of the bomb fragments, see how there's a rock-like object with the same coloration?
Oh my, yes, I see it.
It would seem that the moon rock was much more durable than the Phantom thought. If we take a look at all the fragments that the police found, we'll likely find one with blood. And DNA testing on that blood will prove that the witness is indeed the Phantom.
Unbelievable.
But that's impossible. A surprise to be sure. It's one bloody tough rock. Let's have the fragments tested straight away.
That's one bloody tough rock, eh?
Oh, and you'll be having a DNA test too, fool Bright.
Bailiff, contact the police department immediately and order the testing.
Beep, boop, boop, bop, boop, boop, beep, boop, bop. There we go. Here we go. Thanks, Doc.
Prosecutor Blackwell, what do the test results show?
There was a rock fragment that had blood on it that appeared to be several years old. DNA testing revealed... Well, I'm sure you know full well what it revealed.
But
They confirmed it was the witness's blood, didn't they?
There's no use in trying to talk your way out of it anymore. Admit it, you are the Phantom.
what? That was
what?
Apollo.
No, I think that was Phoenix.
Wait,
Is he wearing
does
my face? Mr. Wright, did you just raise an objection to yourself? No, I didn't say a word. That was my objection, Apollo. Huh? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, this is gonna get real weird. Oh my god.
Jesus.
The final trick in his... Why?
Why? He says. His first reaction is why.
Is he gonna somehow trick the judge into thinking that we're the real
Look,
Phoenix, right?
look,
Undercover?
look,
Phoenix?
I love that.
This is fucking amazing.
Oh my god.
It was a pretty good objection, too, don't you think?
Look at them.
Now he's me?
He's like, I've dealt with this before. I've dealt with this before.
So, did you have an objection or not, Mr. Wright?
Huh? No, no, not really, Your Honor.
No, not you, Mr. Wright. I mean the witness, Mr. Wright.
Could this trial get any more insane? Mr. Wright, this fragment and rock in the photograph This rock, Miss Wright, this fragment of rock in the photograph and those just like it, how can you be sure they're pieces of the same moon rock that was in the robotics lab? Care to explain what you mean, me?
This is probably
thing,
really
me.
weird for you, huh?
Well, there may have been a rock or two in the courtroom that had my blood on it. But how do you know they're not just rocks? You can't prove they're the moon rock, right? Don't be absurd. Just compare the fragment with the rock in the newspaper article. Anybody can see they're the same.
I love this
They have the
music.
exact same coloration.
Oh my god.
But maybe some other rock with the same coloration happened to be in the courtroom. It's highly unlikely a rock with the same unique appearance just happened to be here.
This is weird.
But you can't deny it's a possibility.
This is really weird.
It's getting weird for me too.
He's just like, okay.
But your blood was found on one of the fragments. Apollo, there's nothing suspicious about my blood being on a piece of rock. And why not? I know it sounds like an excuse, but several years ago, I tripped and fell in this very courtroom and was hurt pretty badly. Maybe that's how my blood found its way into a piece of rubble. Even he must realize how ridiculous that sounds. And yet, I suppose it's not completely out of the question. I see you're starting to sweat, Mr. Wright. I thought that the worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
Wow.
You're the last person I want to hear that from.
Well, then why don't we get those fragments analyzed? We could also ask an expert to verify if they were from the moon rock in the robotics lab or not.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that just isn't going to be possible.
And why not?
In order to prove that the fragments are from what you say they are from, you'd need a sample of the moon rock from 7 years ago to compare it with. But that moon rock doesn't exist anymore and there's no sample data left either.
There we go.
So you see, short of going back in time, there's no way to prove that any of the fragments are from that moon rock.
Oh!
No!
There's really no way to prove it.
Are you finally ready to throw in the towel?
Which one?
I think that's me. Yeah.
They both.
So the moon rock doesn't exist anymore, huh?
Phoenix knows what's up.
That's right. It was such a valuable rock, too. A shame, really. But it's lost to us forever. He's wrong. It's not completely lost.
Nope.
There's another piece of it, right here by our side. A shining fragment of hope that can turn everything around. A final piece of evidence to put this phantom away for good.
There we go.
The defense has a piece of evidence that completely contradicts your claim. You have what now?
You have what now?
A final fragment of hope that was passed down with great love and care.
We do?
We do, even if the person holding it hasn't realized it yet.
Is this true, Mr. Wright?
Pay no attention to him, Your Honor. He's just bluffing, as usual.
Oh my god.
I wonder if you'll be able to force your biggest smile when you see what I've got.
Oh.
Try me. The piece of evidence that shows the original moon rock isn't completely lost is this. Just in case I somehow fuck this up.
Like hit
Thank
a
you
wrong
very
button.
much.
That would.
It would be a me thing
That
to do,
would be a you thing, yes.
I wouldn't doubt it. The moon rock hearing. Ooh.
But just about the only things my mother left me with are widget and this earring. Maybe she did love me in her own way.
Athena, you may not know it, but your mother left you with a very important piece of evidence.
She did?
You're bluffing. You don't have anything of the kind. Oh, but we do. Evidence that will finally corner you. Because we have a moon rock of our own.
Yeah! Oh! You mean... She's like,
Exactly.
Wait 1
A
second.
gift Dr. Sykes left her daughter. An item Athena has cherished and worn all these years. As this... Joking on spit, sorry.
You okay?
As distant as Dr. Sykes may have seemed to her daughter, that fragment of her love will shake off the darkness of the past and give us all hope for the future. This is the defensive sample of the moon rock.
That's your sample?
This earring that Miss Sykes always wears was made from that original moon rock. What? All this time?
It was right here all along.
Oh my god, they got another moon rock. That's alien, dude. It's got aliens in there. Get it out of here.
No, no.
That one dude always goes to all of the...
He's in every trial. He's a big
trials.
Phoenix Wright fan.
Jimmy Jamboree here looking
Oh,
on
no.
the trial.
Oh,
Can't
no.
be. If the composition of the bomb fragments in the earring are found to be a match, it'll prove beyond the shadow of a doubt the origin of the fragment in this photo. And since the test results show that the blood on the fragment was yours, this means the identity you tried so hard to hide will finally be revealed. The identity I tried to hide? I don't have an identity to hide. I may not have Athena's ears, but now even I can hear the fear in your voice. Fear? I don't feel fear. I left all my emotions behind years ago.
Every human being feels fear. You simply can't face the emotions inside you. You can't face them because you have nothing. No love, no trust.
And I suppose you do?
I have too much, dude. You kidding me? I didn't have anybody to support me at first either. I couldn't face the fear inside me. Couldn't get over the trauma of my past.
Like I said, I don't feel fear. Then you're just a coward for running away from yourself. When I had my doubts about Miss Sykes, I felt like I would collapse under the weight. But I wanted to trust her. And I knew I could trust Mr. Wright to uncover the truth. That's why I was able to face my suspicions without hesitation. Running away from myself? How can I run away from myself when there's nothing inside? Nothing at all. I know it's hard for someone as unwilling to trust others as you to understand, but people have emotions. It's just a fact of life. And so people can be weak at times. But that's exactly why people need to trust one another, so they can gain the strength to face themselves when things are at their bleakest. Without trust in others, how can you ever hope to face your fears?
That got deep.
The fear inside of me? Is this? No. Ugh. Ah!
Jesus. What in the world?
I'm afraid. I'm scared. Ah,
It's
I have fear.
really weird. You can't outrun yourself.
Remove that mask and unleash your emotions. Confront your guilt head on.
Oh, that's cool.
With your own true face. With your own true face. I can't do two voices
I
at
know.
once. With your own true face.
That is terrifying. That's like some Five Nights at Freddy's stuff right there.
My own true face?
That is terrifying.
No, please don't. I know you're here. Who are you? See, I haven't revealed anything yet. Honest.
What the? It looks so weird. It looks so weird. Oh god. Oh god.
I don't have one. My face. My face. My face.
That's what?
I'm sure he's going through multiple faces right now. Turn it. And no. Oh my.
That is terrifying.
Is this my face? Is it? Is it? No, that's not it. No.
Oh jeez.
This isn't me either. Ah. Oh, that's you.
Is this me? Which one is my face? What am I?
Oh god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus Christ. Okay, we can't possibly.
Whoa. Oh, I feel like he just got assassinated, probably. As he was fearing. Yeah, he did.
Damn.
Oh, come on now. Oh.
Really?
Grant, I mean, it's
Yeah.
no one we would know. It would just be the
No.
glory of seeing a face. So I think it's cool to keep it secret like that.
Yeah.
Sniper attack in this very courtroom chills me to my bones.
I was gonna say, everyone's very calm for someone
Yeah.
just having been shot. Probably in the face. I don't even know. They might not have a face anymore. It could just be obliterated by a 20 caliber fucking.
But the police are doing everything they can to track down the sniper as we speak.
You ain't gonna catch them.
Prosecutor Blackwell, how is Detective Fulbright, his imposter, doing?
Dead. He's a lucky fellow.
Oh.
The bullet didn't hit any vital organs.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
What kind of sniper was that?
Okay, never mind. You might find them because they're horrible at what they do. He appears to be in no danger of dying.
Well, that was fortunate for all of us.
The analysis of that final piece of evidence Red Donut submitted is in. The composition of Miss Sykes' earring and the fragment with the blood on it match. We can now be certain that it is a fragment of the moon rock in question. The murders and bombings at the Space Center, both past and present, the bombings of Courtroom number 4, and all of his other crimes as numerous as the stars. Under suspicion of all these things, a spy known as the Phantom has been incarcerated. The prosecutor's office is now responsible for his well-being. There are still a myriad of things we wish him to tell us about, after all.
You're going to have fun, aren't you? Thank you, Prosecutor Blackwell. Well, it's time to finally bring this trial to an end. But before I do, will the defendant please return to her proper place?
Yes, Your Honor.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm kind of in trouble right now, technically still.
Very good. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Athena Sykes, not guilty!
Yay!
Cue the confetti!
The confetti, stop the confetti, please. It scares me. Oh man.
Oh, look at our girl.
And we're like, hells yeah.
Even he's like, yes.
Way to go.
That smirk.
Court is adjourned! Bap!
Oh man.
Wow, one hell of a trial.
Yeah. December 20th, 1912. 1912
It was the year 1912.
It was the year 1912. I'm sitting there in my office, noir style.
Oh no.
I hear a knock on the door. They walk in. It's my assistant. They're covered in blood.
Oh my god, wait, just
Okay.
just
Anyways, this is Court Defendant Element 5.
stop
All right, let's
sounding
keep
like,
going.
oh! Congratulations, Mr. Nick!
Thank you, Pearls. And thank you for being here for Athena.
It's the least I could do. But Athena was great, wasn't she? She was so strong throughout the whole trial.
Daddy, I'm so glad to see you.
Trucy, are you all right? Are you hurt?
I'm fine, Daddy. I was doing magic tricks for the other hostages to keep our spirits up.
That's my girl. That's our Trucy for you.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you're safe.
Yo.
Right? I fear I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. Edgeworth. I never would have caught him if it weren't for you, for all of you. Ah, come on, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? You're the ones who've been tracking the Phantom all this time. Plus, you're the one who gave us Blackwell permission to serve as prosecutor, right? Yes, well. And you kind of had that evidence where, you proved that fucking Fulbright was dead?
Yeah.
The Phantom was somewhere nearby. The police and I were trying to find him, but we never did manage to do so until this trial. Well, we never would have won this trial without you.
Yeah.
It was your help as chief prosecutor that was key to this. It's the self-inclusion. I'm fucking having a stroke here.
You okay?
Besides, it was you that saw to get my attorney's badge back, wasn't it? So you figured it out, did you? Yeah, getting my license back went just a little too smoothly, Should have been much harder after that evidence forging scandal. Well, I owed you a few favors. Hey, Edgeworth, think we can finally bring the Dark Age of law to an end? Even the darkest nights turn to dawn eventually. Our sun will rise again.
Sound like something Gajo would say.
Besides, now the prosecutor Blackwell has been cleared of all charges.
But there needs to be a coffee metaphor in there.
A great deal of mistrust towards the court system should have been swept away. You could have said that with a bigger smile, Edgeworth. It won't kill you.
Yes, it will.
Instead, the furrows of that brow of yours just keep getting deeper and deeper. So I should smile more, huh?
Oh no.
I'll think about it.
Okay. Just like Professor Means,
Just
like freaking Terminator style smile. The complicated love-hate relationship between lifelong rivals.
Athena.
Yep, knew it.
It was obvious.
Yeah.
I'm forever in your debt. You went to all that trouble, even taking the bar exam while you were overseas.
Well, I knew that if I didn't get your sentence overturned fast, you'd be executed. You'd be dead. So I studied and studied. It was frantic. I was frantic. It was frantic too, though. I'm so glad I made it in time.
Barely.
Barely.
She's gonna cry.
Oh.
There we go. Yep, called it.
Oh, just barely. But I still made it. Oh my god.
That a girl, Athena. It's good to see you finally let your tears out.
Oh, I want to hug her. He's just like,
Yes, I survived by the skin of my teeth thanks to you.
shame on you, Simon, for trying to throw your life away like that.
It was never my intention to just throw my life away. But some things in this world are more important than your own life.
Oh. Like what?
You. My honor-bound duty to protect with my life. My mentor's most beloved treasure.
Aw. Huh?
That's some loyalty. This guy really is a samurai through and through.
Honor.
Well, looks like we can breathe easy now.
I love how she's just like, huh?
Apollo, Athena, thank you both. Took all of us together to pull it off.
You bet, boss. What a team we are, huh?
That was definitely the most amazing tournament I've ever seen.
That turnabout.
I'm a lucky guy. My office has the best, most capable lawyers around. Thanks, Mr. Wright. I'm going to work extra hard to make up for all the worry I caused.
You
Apollo
better.
Justice is finally ready to go. Let's hear it for the Wright Anything Agency.
Well, nobody's going to try harder than me, so you'd better watch out, Apollo. Simon is free, thanks to Mr. Wright. But there are so many more people out there who need our help.
You're right, and I'll be needing you both to help them. We still have a long way to go.
This series will never end. It'll go on forever and ever and ever.
Get ready, you two. We won a major victory, but the war is far from over. There's still people out there suffering under false charges who need defending. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. If we ever hope to fully bring the Dark Age of the Law to a close.
Hey, I know one thing we have to do. We have to celebrate with a bowl of piping hot noodles.
Finally!
Yeah.
Huh?
More business.
Nothing like a bowl of Eldoon's noodles after a trial on Mr. Wright's stuff. I hear me being called on my way!
He just runs with the cart.
That's how it works at the Wright Anything Agency, right, Mr. Wright? Huh? My money. I didn't even get money on this case. As a boss, it's your duty to express gratitude to your people for their great work. In that case, allow me to join in the festivities. I would greatly welcome a bowl of noodles.
Oh my God. I have an idea, Daddy. Why don't you just invite everybody involved with the case? The more the merrier, right?
Oh, Mr. Nick, look how far you've come. Who knew you'd grow to be such a generous gentleman?
All of a sudden, Maya shows up. Hey!
Guys? Under these circumstances, there's only one thing I can say.
Objection.
As
Say it.
always.
Come on, bring it.
Here
bring
we go.
It.
Only if I get to join in.
Hey, no fair. I want to say it too.
Everyone, all together now. Okay, here we go. Oh, I get to push the button for it too. Oh, wait,
Let's not say anything. Let's just hear it, okay? Let's just hear it.
Well, they actually have, I don't have it set up because of the way the emulator works, but it has the microphone there because you can say objection. So let's do this together on our own, and then I'll hit the X button and then let them say it. So
okay.
3, 2, 1. Objection! Hey, everybody. Oh, that's nice. That's wonderful.
Woo! Jersey. I was trying to think of something nice I could do for Polly now that she's back. So I decided to go around and get a bunch of jobs for him to do. Find a lost cat, install air conditioner, give a computer lesson, find a lost item. I think I should have found him a new legal case. Nah, that's okay. This is the Wright Anything Agency. After all, he can
Poor
do anything.
Apollo. I went to law school, you know.
Wrestle an alligator.
What?
Don't worry, that one has a tip.
You've got a line to go quickly.
Oh, we'll see it back. Oh, he says what you can't find me. Just something. My grandpa says you lots of lots of peppers. You're not your passion. Oh, I should figure out what I almost said. Papers. Eat lots of papers. Peppers. Oh, hearts. Love Apollo. Here's your heart as the sun. Red peppers.
Oh, poor girl. Who's next?
Confess.
Confess your love.
Is it gonna be the cat thief? The freaking.
I forgot how fast they talk. Oh yeah, his brother.
In the Dark Age of the Law, you say? How naive. Don't you know it's sometimes necessary to get a guilty verdict on any means possible? What? They're putting me on an investigation. Did you investigator wants to see me? Oh no. Yeah.
Oh,
He's gone.
They're cleaning up the bad eggs.
That's what you get for saying something, idiot. Character animation scripting. Oh yeah.
He just hires
I've been asked to debut the great master wrestler Tenmataro.
He's scheduled to go up against the amazing Ninetales next, though.
Oh, what to do? A fight to the finish with myself.
Why don't you ask Mr. Demon Lawyer to be the amazing Ninetales, too?
That's not a bad idea. I bet he's all for it.
Huh? Caw.
So we ought to meet as foes, our mutual friend.
Oh. Yeah, Apollo, that's another job I signed up for. You're a pro wrestler now.
I don't know how to bump.
Would you believe it? I'm Alderman at Ninetales Vale now.
Oh.
Pretty impressive, eh? I took over VXQB for the good of my beloved village. What do you say? Would you like to make a little donation to help us out?
Hey, you, what do you think of doing sticking to the manor?
Yeah, the jig's up. Better make a run for it.
Oh my god.
So who is the alderman then?
I don't know.
I'd assume probably be Tenma. Maybe.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
maybe I don't know.
Hey!
I thought I wanted to be an artist, but after seeing the amazing job Athena did, I guess I've become genuinely interested in law. So now I'm studying for the bar exam.
Oh, sweet.
I'm going to prosecute Athena someday. You'll S-E-E.
I'm studying my buns off too, but not for the bar exam. I'm gonna pass the theme entrance exam on my own merit this time.
Aren't you
There
like
you
30
go.
now, dog?
The score of 100 points, of course.
I don't know if you're going to make that. Hugh, Juniper, our dream will live on forever! Nailed it.
Oh god.
I've had really sweet boxes for all three of them, but they won't wear them. Is it because I want to be a legal journalist instead of a lawyer or a judge? But anyway, thanks for the trial. The school's newspaper future is as bright as it can be. Let's see what the fresh blood have to say about the new school paper. Our editor cried so hard at graduation rehearsal, her cardboard box got soggy.
Oh.
Oh my god, you fucking fetch.
Hey!
Hey, the one night only reunion concert. I still remember that evening of passion. Oh yeah. The president of the student council sang like no high school student I've ever heard. When she's a judge in her own court someday, I'd love to have a jam session with her. It'd be the coolest trial ever, yeah. I can already hear it now.
He's already freaking snapping down fingers.
Jazz hands! Okay.
I'll give this place a good cleaning from top to bottom, but it's already a mess again. I guess the only thing I can do now is clean up the attitudes of the people in this office. But Mr. Maya due to come here once her training is over, it simply must be done.
Oh boy.
She's busted. What's up, bitches?
Where are all these people?
God.
Oh man. Anyone else?
Humanity's dreams for outer space will never die. In fact, planning for the Hatch 3 rocket has
Oh.
already officially begun.
Damn.
Look upon me, people of this great nation, and witness the glory of your cosmos. What do you... Oh, Director. Yes. Rocket preparations are fully complete? Yes. You'll receive everything on me. I said the Director of your cosmos. Away!
Oh man, that freaking segue.
Oh man. Ben Han. Well done. To
Ben
you in
Han.
particular.
I'm going to the moon in the new rocket. Oh, if Athena and my Metis came to the moon, I would love to show them around. But which is more interesting? Montes, Perianus, or more that? You think they would like either one? Yay, hooray!
There you go.
I wonder how Miss Aura is doing. I'd rather be near Miss Aura than on the moon.
Aw.
Oh, Miss Aura, I just want you to use me again like you used to. Oh, poor guy. Oh, Paolo.
Maybe that's just how she
Oh,
shows her
man.
affection.
Hup.
Ready for launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, I'm not in the rocket.
Lift off! I'm going to the moon for real this time, for me and for Clay. Thanks to my lawyers, I know I should never give up. But I'm worried. You can't breathe in space, and in fact, it's cold as heck. Oh man, now I'm getting really nervous.
Oh, man. You.
Take my anxiety medication.
Hey.
No, I'm not employed here. So I
Damn.
came to request their services in defense of my sister. But no
Oh
one's
yeah.
around and I've been kept waiting for a long time.
Oops.
And what sort of case brings you here? Oh, your father was accused and you wish for Athena to defend him? Huh. Then perhaps he and I shall meet in a courtroom in the near future. There's someone there.
Yeah.
And needs their father defended. But who? I don't know who.
Show me. Show us the way.
Look forward to your next month's salary assessment.
Eek, please forgive me.
Oh god. You now get 50 cents.
Luck
Every
was
case.
brought me a manner of ills in the prosecutor's office of light. It would seem solving that case has thawed a chill of winter into the warming of spring. Now I will write you another debt of gratitude. But I will repay him one day. You can trust in that.
With
With a kiss.
This kiss.
You don't need a kiss already.
It's my kiss. It's my kiss.
It's with kiss.
Alright, it would appear that that's the end of them saying things. Is there going to be any kind of post? Now it's just got pictures of everything going on. So now this is just the credits.
Yeah, bunch of little pictures.
I don't know if there's going to be anything at the end. I'll find out after we do a little intro bit. But that was...
We got to see Apollo being heroic again.
Yeah. That was Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies.
There's the voice that destroyed your voice box.
Yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt a lot when I had to go into demon mode for him.
It was so good though.
I go full bore when I can. Man.
I know for you with voices like that, it's either go hard or go home.
Yeah, you can't really go soft with a voice like that.
No.
You have to go like this.
Oh Jesus.
The demon
don't.
Tenmatar.
It's fine. I can do it for 5 seconds. You don't have to do it for 10 minutes straight. Then it
True.
gets to be a problem.
Or 30 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
God.
that was Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies. I know a lot of you have
His
been
voice
asking.
kind of killed you too, though, didn't it?
It was tiring to do
Because of
to
all
do
the
Fulbright's
quote-unquote
voice.
emotions that he
Yeah.
expressed.
I had to feign so much emotion, like the real Phantom did. Am I the Phantom? No.
The music.
So, what I was going to say, I know a lot of you guys have asked about the DLC case, and I've been trying for a long time to make something happen.
Yeah.
To go into a little story time now.
Story time.
The last option that I had is one way that someone brought up in the first place was to use like BlueStacks, which is an Android emulator to emulate a phone because the games are on mobile. And you can pay $19.99 to play the games on mobile.
I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, and so I downloaded BlueStacks, and before I spent the $20 on it, I wanted to try and get BlueStacks to work as best as I could, but I was having issues with BlueStacks.
Oh, look at that.
So, it is a cute picture. So unfortunately, the one way to make it work wasn't working right for me, and I'd rather not spend $20 on something that isn't really working right in the first place to try and make it work.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, you don't want to risk spending $20 on something that might work.
Yeah. The last option that I'll have is to see if one of the other spare computers I have around will work better than my somehow supercomputer will. But hardware's weird like that. In which case, then I might be able to make it work. We'll come back and do DLC at some point. But I can't get it to work right now, unfortunately.
So it's on hold.
On hold for now. If I can get it
Yes.
to work somehow.
It's on the back burner, but it's not thrown out. It's still sitting on the stove, simmering.
Yeah, we might come back to it one day. But for now, we see that slice in his face and boom, all those objections and hold it's and what a team we make. What an adventure.
For real. Good times, man.
It's a good finale here. Let's listen to that
Pointing at
music
you
roll.
guys.
You guys, you are awesome for almost 500. Oh, by the way, I'll go ahead and, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
It won't be a surprise. I'll go ahead and announce it now. And maybe this will inspire some of our unsubscribed viewers that are watching us somehow to stick around because we're getting close to 500. We want to make our push to 1,000 to finally get monetization. We're getting there slowly but surely. But for you guys, keep this in mind. When we wait, cutscene.
I had a feeling.
I'll keep that on hold. Cutscene time. The Gyaxa rocket. It's gonna do its thing.
Shoosh.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
T-minus 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
Don't explode. Don't explode.
I
don't
know,
explode,
right?
Don't explode.
Hey! Hey! He always has tea. Always.
He's a man of class. Come on.
He is. Aw.
I'm sorry.
At least she's not there for life.
Yeah. You've made it, man.
You did
can
it,
do it.
dude.
And you don't have to be fearful this time. No one sabotaged the rocket. I swear.
Just believe in yourself.
The moon's closer than you think.
Hey.
Look at them.
Thanks, guys. I wouldn't have made it back into space if it wasn't for you.
So anime.
Yeah, right? Chris.
You done good,
Duh.
Phoenix. You done good with those kids.
He's getting old.
Yeah? I'm too old for this shit. You guys take care of it. Oh. Through the years, I've seen as much joy as heartache, honesty as deceit. But just as Mr. Starbuck was able to escape the harsh pull of his fears and despair, I believe that hope and friendship can lift us all up towards a brighter tomorrow.
Classic message.
Classic anime message.
Yep. And
You just gotta believe in your friends.
and your hearts and your love for each other and you care about them and
Yeah.
get through everything, even getting your arm blasted off or been shot in the stomach or a sword cutting your legs off.
Goodness.
Well, I'm just mainly thinking of like fairy tale stuff, man.
Yeah. I remember that was my
They
one
go
quote.
extreme with the
Yeah,
friendship.
Yeah, they do.
But we never did finish it.
And we only got like 150 episodes into the frickin' thing.
Yeah, but
There's
we
still
never did
150 more to go. All right. Anyways, now that the game is officially over, back to the announcement of when we hit 500 subscribers.
Which is gonna be soon already. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be just probably a couple days from when this is done, if not on this day. So we got to get working on it soon.
Yeah.
We are going to be doing a special, a 500 subscribers special,
Yes.
and it is going to be the start of Phoenix Wright character tier lists.
Mhm.
We're going to be one of those channels. Now we're going to rank the Phoenix Wright characters with the S to F rank and all that classic style. And because doing all the characters will take so long, we're going to split it up.
It's gonna have to be in parts. Yes.
So for the 500 subscribers, it's going to begin with the first Ace Attorney game,
Yes.
the very first Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, all 30 of those characters. And then we'll do it in parts from there. We're not going to save those. We're going to release them occasionally after there because they will take a while to record probably.
Yeah. They'll be fun though. I'm excited.
Yes, we'll get to go back and have good memory talks of all of our past friends
See
and
if
all
we
that
can remember
stuff.
their voices.
Yeah. Oh, man. So look forward to that. When we hit 5 subscribers, that's going to be coming out for you guys, and we're going to continue with all of those characters.
Yeah.
But, as always, starting tomorrow, we're going to be playing the next Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney game.
Ooh.
The last main Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney game.
No.
Yep. And then we go to the spin-offs.
Oh, gee.
There's so much more to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Our lives with
Strap in.
Ace Attorney will never end.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
It's like Ace Attorney. This is your life. That's
It really has. It really has.
That's
It
the name
really
of
has.
the game.
Yep.
Literally. Welcome back to Ace Attorney. This is our lives.
The time of our lives. I don't know the theme for that soap opera. Anyways, we've gone way
Days
off
of Our
track
Lives,
here.
you mean?
Yeah, that one.
I only know
one,
that because,
one.
yeah. Anyways.
Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.